Alrighty, so the book I chose is called Tamalitos, and it's a cooking book about how to cook tamales. But the whole book is in a poem, so that's really fun. Um, so I think that this book is great for celebrating or teaching about culture. They they start from the beginning and they talk about how they harvest the corn, how they crush it, and even like exact ingredients like a cup of water, 2 cups of flour, stuff like that as an example. It's corn flour, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, well, it does. Okay, so something that's really interesting about this book is, let me just open it up so I can just show you. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. It is in both English and Spanish. Okay. And so I think it's really great for Spanish children who are trying to learn English, or English children who are trying to learn Spanish, or bilingual families. I also think that it's great for a high school class, and I think because of curriculum such as high school and all that stuff, it would make it a great book for 18-year-olds. So I would say 5 to 18. Now, something that's really difficult is translating a poem into a different language. Like, translating isn't too tough, but translating a poem to be as accurate as it is, like similar, is really tough. You don't want to make it sound weird, and it's something really difficult. Like if you look at Disney movies and if you see translations, you will see actually that in some things they say something absolutely different. They completely different because it doesn't translate. So it translates well, which makes it great for teaching because you can just open up the book and be like, okay, so what does this say? And it's like, oh, the corn plant. And it's just super easy. Most things just translate to the T. And then it doesn't sound funny, like I said. I think it's a great class activity or an activity for small children. So maybe a high school class could make tamales, or you can make tamales with your child. The thing about tamales though is it takes all day, so you might want to pre-prep everything and have it all ready, and then just set it up, and that'll take a lot less time. Or if you don't want to be so time consuming, you could have students make poems and then translate them into a different language. So I think that's really neat because I feel like you don't understand your own language until you understand another. I think the illustrations are really pretty. I think this page is definitely my favorite one. But then an issue is they're kind of creepy. I think that would give me nightmares. Why so serious? Look at that face. He's hungry. Yeah, it's just scared my pug away. So I would say beautiful book, great illustrations, kind of creepy faces. I mean, you can't even tell like their expressions. I think the only expression I get off of them is hunger. Except for these guys are like, whoa, what's that? But this guy, he just wants to eat. He looks so hungry he could eat his sister. It's pretty though. Look at those colors. They're bright, cultural, fun. Oh, that kid scares me. Ugh. So I recommend this book. It's great. Besides that face, it's a really good book.